The winds of change are here for a lot of people. The winds of change are here. Now, what that means, a lot of times we look at the change to happen externally, outwardly, material things, money, possessions, or a life circumstance or situation. But the winds of change refer to the internal condition of who we are. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, "For we all with an unveiled face, as in a mirror, are seeing the image of the Lord, as we're being transformed from one degree of glory to even more glory, which comes from the Spirit." The divine nature, according to 2 Peter chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. Partakers of it. Our external circumstances change once our internal walk changes. We make better decisions. We have more faith in prayer. We see things differently. We move differently. We act differently. We think differently. We prioritize differently. We seek God more. We prioritize Him more. That's the winds of change. Escaping the corruption of the world, as it talks about in 2 Peter chapter 1, verses 1 through 8. Escaping the corruption of the world. Seeing things externally and accepting that as our internal reality. Well, the internal reality is our spirit. What God says life is going to turn out like, what it's going to be, what our future holds. We're no longer moved by the warfare externally. We're no longer moved by what people say, what they do, what they think. The attacks we may receive, the doubt they may try to come in our circumstances. We're no longer moved by those things. That's the corruption of the world. We're no longer bound by the system or the things of the world, the way that the world does things. We start to walk spiritually. That's the wind of change. External transformation can't come without internal transformation. God is more worried about our heart and our soul. So as these things change, life naturally takes shape externally because of what we do, how we pray, what we believe. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. As we come into agreement with the things of the Spirit, we will see the external manifestation in our lives. The winds of change are here. There's a lot of people, you've made the sacrifice. You've committed yourself to the Lord. You placed yourself on the altar. It's going to start off as a drip and turn into a full-blown stream. Isaiah 43:19. "For I'm doing a new thing. Can you perceive it? I'll make a way in the wilderness. I'll make streams in the wasteland." That's what's supposed to start happening in your life. Those dry places are going to start being watered because of who you are internally. The external things don't matter. Who are you spiritually? That's the shift. That's the winds of change. You're being brought into a brand new place in your life. It's going to start